Blast off. Hey, Angel. Oh, hey, Carl. I don't know how I missed Angel. Jill. There you go. I don't know
I
how I
think
missed.
you were busy.
How are
You-
y'all doing?
I think you missed Angel because you had that birdie sitting on your shoulder for a second.
Probably. Had a little birdie.
A little birdie.
I burnt the crap out of my mouth a little bit ago before you got back here, Peggy. I forgot that the coffee had just been made, and even like it been in there for hours, it's still hot. Well, imagine how hot it was just being made and put in there. And I wasn't thinking. I picked it up like it was just a Coke, about to chug that shit down. Boy, I filled my mouth full, and oh, it burnt.
My woman, Amy. Angel. Hello, everybody. Did I miss anybody? I think I got everybody.
Uh,
Yep, I got everybody that's here right now. No, don't call the devil into the room. Shh, don't do that.
Danny.
Hey,
Hey, fam. Hey.
we
Hey,
didn't
girl.
we didn't practice that at all.
Cool gamer. I'm doing good
Who?
today, everybody.
What
Oh,
did you have for dinner, cool gamer? I'm gonna get one more question in there. Come on, cool gamer. What did you have for dinner?
what did you have for dinner?
I'm gonna
You know
have
what
to
I've been
go.
thinking?
What?
Make meatloaf.
That sounds good.
Doesn't that sound good? I ain't had a meatloaf in a while.
I guess I'm gonna have to go from chat to chat. Say cool gamer owes me child support.
Okay, I'm a heathen. Damn old heathen.
Yeah. Now wait a minute. You just called her a damn old heathen. You do realize you did call her an old heathen, right?
Oh, what's wrong with old?
Because we all know that he's sitting back there silent.
No, no,
Uh-huh.
no. I'm not
Uh-huh.
kidding, my old man. It don't. It. I don't mean
See?
old.
Yeah, yeah, you just walked right into that spider web. Just sit there and take it, woman. You
No.
know it. Hey, Leah.
No.
Yes.
No, that's not how I mean it.
Mm, yes, you did.
Come on.
Watch
I,
her face turn red because she got caught.
no, I don't mean it like that.
Yes, you did.
Mm-mm.
Yes, you did.
No.
Hmm. Hi, Sammy. Sammy, getting the itchies. Yeah, blowing it right in my face, Mom.
It looked like it because it was up this way. All right, buddy. Okay.
He heard something he got.
Mhm.
Is I got to be a part of it. Can't be left out. What's going on?
Every time. Let me shut this door.
Who's got what? And I want some of it. Got Brussels sprouts. Here, have a Brussels sprout.
The Brussels sprouts are so good. Hey, Mr. J.
Now, Mr. J. Cool Gamer, what did you have for dinner? He flew in and flew out already. I know him. He's gone.
He's
He's
quick.
gone. He's already off to the next. He's on his third person he's walked in and said
He
hello
says what
to.
he has to say, and he's like, zoop. Next one.
He might show up later, but he
Yeah.
came in, said hello, and dipped.
He makes his round saying hi to people. Carl says, oh, Sam. Carl. Sam. Oh, man.
The guilty mind.
No. I'll be damned. We got cheese. Oh, shoot. Oh, a
Yeah, I
mash.
don't want to
Mm,
talk about cheesecake. I'd like something sweet, but we don't got nothing sweet.
cheesecake sounds so good.
Donut.
Mm.
Oh, a donut too.
Ooh.
Oh.
Eat me some cheesecake, drink my coffee.
Mhm. Girl be snapping her fingers over here.
Crab chips. I've never heard of those.
Oh, that sounds good. Oh God, they're gonna talk about food.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about food here for a minute, huh?
Oh no, my kryptonite.
Kryptonite.
Okay, people, look, I love y'all. I love y'all. There are 10 people watching and only 7 thumbs up. We need a couple more thumbs up to catch up. Come on.
So, what'd y'all have for dinner?
I had catfish po' boy sandwich.
Oh, that sounds good.
And boy, I would have gone for a second one, but I'm a cheap bastard.
We got the 4 different kinds. Of the cheesecake or crab chips?
Oh, I know what she got. One of them sampler things, and you get different kinds of cheesecake in it.
Oh, it's got like the chocolate and the strawberry and the some other.
Well,
like
that's because. Sorry.
Little, oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say he can't find the link, yo, because you hadn't yoli asked nicely.
Beers. I smashed. Thank you. It wasn't me. I slammed into that button on my way.
Hey, just remember after you do click the thumbs up button, wash your hands real good because I bounce all over that thing.
I don't know if Sam wants back in now. Let's see here.
Did you just say staff?
Stop. I haven't even bees yet, and that sounds so good. I would love to have some good cheesecake right now.
I want somebody to tell me about them chips. Who had the chips?
Carl.
What? Okay.
Crab chips. Maybe they're flavored like crab. Maybe they're flavored chips. Or maybe they toasted some crab and made it so hard it turned into chips.
Oh, she said UTZ chips.
Oh, yeah, that's flavored ones.
Oh, Triscuits with provolone cheese. That sounds good too. Yeah. I like when I eat Triscuits. I like a little cream cheese and an olive on it.
What?
What?
I don't know.
Oh, they got Old Bay on them. Oh, that should probably taste good.
No. I don't know.
Tell him that's just rude to yell from another room when somebody's in the other room and they're live.
Garlic Triscuit. Oh, that sounds good. Provolone cheese.
I'm going to walk up there and slap him.
They got Old Bay season. Oh, that sounds good. Oh my gosh, y'all. We all stop.
I came here for the crab chips.
You came for the crab.
Crab chips. Can I hear you here, or do I hear you on the stream? What do I have to do? I mute this then, or what?
Yeah, you got to close out the YouTube side.
Yeah. We get. No, I ain't closing. You keep my enemies close. You know what I mean? So, Nick, just so you know, Peggy keeps coming into my streams early in the day and harassing me. She's very abusive. She keeps giving me the middle finger and making elf jokes about her Elon. She's always picking on Elon Musk. It's fucked up. That's sad.
I'll have to talk to her.
She keeps calling him Sugar Daddy, which is a little bit concerning.
No, Sugar Baby.
That's right. Sugar Baby. Okay, forgive me.
He's too young to be a
I
sugar
only know
daddy.
you a little. I don't know all of what the hell you're rambling about when you come in and fuck.
Well, I told you that when I said it.
I love you for it.
Oh, Carlotta, meet Contraband Joe.
She's talked to him in chat.
Yeah, but she
Hi,
hasn't seen
folks.
him up
Just Asia.
live.
Anybody that's new to me, I just came to say hi to the girls. I love watching, hang out with them. I've been a devout follower ever since I fell into the well, and Lassie never got me out of it.
No, Lassie said you can stay there, Bones.
I'm telling you, when you're talking about them crab fucking chips, you started getting me hungry. I was thinking about it. I was like, do you want crab flavored chips? No, because crabs don't really have a lot of flavor, do they? Unless you like butter them and
Well, but if
season them.
they're, I say if they got, she
But
said
if
it's
they're
got
the
the
chips,
Old Bay seasoning on them, so yeah, they're gonna taste good.
what do you
Oh,
think
yeah.
about like putting ketchup powder on ketchup
Ah,
flavor? on them?
no, back,
No?
demon, back.
Okay, what about
Back.
cheese on your crab chip then, there, Peggy? You want some
Well,
cheese
that
on
would
your
be
crab
good.
chip?
That
Okay.
would be good, but not, no
Alright.
ketchup powder
Yeah.
stuff. No.
Now
No?
I'll dip my plain tater chips in like
Well, yeah,
mustard.
you.
When you say plain, you mean with salt on them, though, right, Nick?
Oh
Right?
yes,
I'm
they gotta
assuming.
have salt.
Yeah, they're not a chip without salt for sure. You prefer the thin ones? I like Ripple because they tend to take in more oil and they're thicker cut.
yeah, those are good. I like either one, the thin or the thick ones, the wavy.
I eat them with a spoon and I pour a bunch of beer in a big bowl and then just start like a soup ladle and you just spoon up all that goodness, the frothy salty chips.
That sounds good.
No, it's horrible. Don't do it. Definitely not for breakfast. What did I interrupt, by the way? Were you kids actually having an intellectual conversation, or is this just a fluff
No.
puddle? No,
No,
just fluff puddle time. Cool.
Yeah,
Right on.
because I just I don't know.
So
We're talking about food.
food. All right. Culinary arts. What could I recommend? Farmer
Carl-
sausage and pierogies. You can't go wrong with that. Although you can't eat it more than once a week.
What is it called?
Farmer sausage and pierogies. It's like a Ukrainian kind of food. You would probably have sauerkraut with it. It would be like a linked sausage, right? But farmer sausage is it's like a mix of like pork and ham, and it's got that little smoky texture to it, right? And so you fry it, you cut it up, you fry it, and then pierogies are I would call them like a dumpling. Peggy, have you had Peggy might know what a pierogi is.
Hey, I'm Polish. What do you think?
Then you know what a pierogi is. You like these things.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, they're so good.
Oh yes.
Yeah. When they're done right, you get an old Ukrainian woman making them. They're fucking awesome, especially very good.
The Polish do it better.
Hey, Betty down boo.
Hey, Betty.
Hope you don't get invaded again, Peggy.
Huh?
Never. I didn't say nothing. I just
Yes, you did.
It was an afterthought.
Yeah. Well, stop having those, will you?
Pierogies.
My Polish Peggy admirer, verbally abusing me all day long. Ooh.
You tell tales.
Hey, Enigma. I'm hanging out with the sophisticated chicks tonight. They're not witches anymore. Hey, what's up, brother? I hope she didn't twist her titty too hard the other night, my man. I asked her to, but
titties. Woohoo!
Twist your titties, brother. Right on, homie.
You know what I came in there and tried to do? He told me to come twist your titties.
Hey, my nipples are pissing.
No, I know. You look like you're rock hard, my man. We good. Just put some ice on it, all right? Put some ice on it, real gingerly.
Dude, stay hard. I don't have to. Where I done something stupid a long time ago, reaction is they stay hard. My little boy's chewing on his metal over trying
I
to
gave him greens and 3 carrots already.
You lied to me, Oscar Olaf. You lied to me. You lied to me.
Olaf always lies too.
Don't
Yeah.
hurt me.
Yeah, I'm just playing on my ukulele.
I'm not scratching under your skin so I can come back with a nub.
Hello, Adam
That sounds like
Ham Radio.
a ukulele.
It is.
This is a real man's ukulele. It's got 6 fucking strings on it, my man. This
Okay.
You want to hear some AC/DC on a fucking ukulele or what? I can't help you with that. No. So it's not in tune, and I actually didn't expect. I was kind of hoping to hang out with you girls last night because I was really liquored up, but
Oh, wow.
it happened.
Banjo.
Yeah, brother, you good? I ain't got no problem with you. As long as you kids ain't fucking coming anywhere near Canada, we happy. We happy.
Huh?
It's all right.
Yeah. You don't see the flag in the background, do you? There's in case you aren't living on planet Earth, America's threatened to invade my country.
Yeah.
I know. You don't have to say nothing about it. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Yeah. Man, I
know you're good people down there. You just sometimes books don't.
Hey,
books aren't.
Mr. Joe.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Hey, how did you like that hockey game the other day?
So actually, Boston deserved to boo us. I know they deserve to boo us, though. No, it's all good. No, because we've been booing you guys for a couple of weeks now, but we had every right to boo you guys too, right? So for Boston to boo us worse than we booed them, that's just up in the ante for the next hockey game, soldier. The next hockey game is going to have a lot more boos in it.
Like I had everything to do with
Boos and whoos. Hey, no, the hockey game was awesome. That was some of the best hockey I've ever seen, buddy. And I'm the old dude.
Nah,
It was
more blood.
It was a hockey match like it used to be per se.
Yes, yeah, like old USSR versus yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, it's some of the best skilled hockey ever.
The Flying V.
Right.
Mighty Ducks.
That's okay. She's gonna find her nipple later, brother. It's gone. We're coming for you.
Doing good, Adams. How are you, huh? They're good.
Where did you come from, Adam?
This will probably be the last time Nick lets me on her fucking restream. Cheers, kids.
I'm gonna pay her not to let you up anymore. See, a lot of the good ones go right over his head.
My head's broken.
Well, we know that.
You say his head's broken? That's ham radio. Ouch. How are you doing?
The only thing better than ham radio is beef radio.
Oh, good Lord. Only a man would talk about beef.
Salt on my microphone. I just don't like the salt on my microphone.
The what on your microphone?
Salt.
No, the salt. It's what happens when you kiss your mic.
Oh, okay.
Well, why would you be? Never mind. I'm backing away from that real quick.
Betty, that's Contraband Joe. That's the one you put in timeout the other day or something.
Oh yeah, no, I get put. I'm used to being. You can put me in the corner anytime you want, ladies. All right, just don't tie me to the radiator again.
No, you go to the basement. You don't go to the corner. You don't go to the attic. You go straight to the basement.
That's where the fucking goddamn. She's gonna tie me to the fucking furnace again.
Is this live? Yes, it's live.
There's no furnace down
He's
there.
gonna feed me cheese slices. I am a deprived man. I want my freedom back. All she keeps doing is poking her head around the corner and giving me the middle finger and winking at me. I'm like, fuck, how long can I fucking deal with this for? You know what I mean? Where's my cheese slice? But no.
That's Peggy for you.
Well, no, that's Peggy's elf for you. That's not Peggy. I know. It's just Peggy's elf being Peggy's elf. We good.
Don't look out your window.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you girls. I just came in to say hi. I don't know if I'm going to stick around too long. Got a bunch of. I'm hanging out with my buddy Rambro right now. I don't want to play a video game though, and I just watched some guy make moonshine for an hour and a half.
Oh
His
wow!
name is
I used to watch the
Popcorn Cotton from somewhere in the Appalachian Mountains.
Yeah.
An old dude.
Oh,
Big
he's
beard.
deceased now, isn't he?
Yeah, I
Mhm.
think he is Peggy actually.
Popcorn Sutton.
Hmm.
Popcorn. Yeah, oh, that was his name. Okay, yeah, thank you. You know better. Yeah, I didn't. So yeah, it was actually a really
Yeah,
good,
my
really good movie to watch.
My husband loved that dude.
Angel said the basement is hers.
Oh, well, okay, then I'll have to get a side room for Joe somewhere.
I'll settle for a closet as long as you're not charging me more than. Well, I gotta be careful what I say here because
Uh-huh.
yeah, I trade in cheese slices and bottle caps. Right. So your rent will be due in bottle caps then. I just need to find
That's better
somebody
than
to
a
sell
damn.
the government cheese to, so I can get myself a case of beer every week.
Well, that's better than that damn haggis somebody else offered me.
Oh shit! Oh, okay, we're not going. We're not. I am not fucking renting a closet from you.
I
Be
don't
like,
have
Joe
haggis.
just came out of Peggy's closet. That's a hell of a story.
Oh, a lot of people have come out of my closet.
A lot of people come out of Peggy's closet.
Yeah, the little bastards break free. I don't know how they do that, but
Eruption.
Hey, by the way, cheers. Hope you're having a good evening.
Cheers.
This is I don't know why do you girls use this restream thing? It's so really not to say there's anything wrong with it. It's working, right? But it's so different. Like, does one of your friends like run it, or how did you just get into this?
Hey,
like,
are you calling us slow?
hey,
no,
you leave my sugar baby
you
alone.
think you just did, there, Nick. I didn't say that. It's a weird kind of a website to be on. It's all good.
Okay, so I don't
Did
think
they make this back in MySpace? I'll shut up. Sorry, there's a little delay. I'm sorry.
No, we got you on the StreamYard. We were up to date with you on that side. It's the YouTube side that's slow. Sorry, go ahead, Nikki.
No, it's not.
And I think
know
if you go live on YouTube, can you drop a link for the regular YouTube live without using a Restream or StreamYard? Like a link for people to come up? I don't think you can.
No, I think it's so are you're not paid on Restream, right?
No.
$10 says, okay, so $10 says that your license delays it when it's going through, which promotes them having more people here. It just something tells me that you found this early on when you started streaming, and it was probably a better alternative to YouTube or Twitch directly, right?
Yeah,
and it just worked, and so you used it.
And then
I'm surprised you built a community like you have, and that it actually restreams to YouTube so well. It's pretty good.
Ooh, we got 16 thumbs up. Thank you.
Oh,
deserve every one of them.
I never kiss my mic.
I work hard for those likes.
Don't kiss them.
I work hard for those likes.
Okay, next kind of food, but and bats aren't allowed. What's it going to be?
What's not allowed?
Bats.
Oh, Ozzy be mad at you.
No, let the Australians eat their bats.
I said, oh my God, Ozzy Osbourne. Would you catch up?
Wasn't it a dove? Or I thought it was a dove. It wasn't.
No, he was biting heads off of plastic bats, and one night somebody in the audience threw a real one.
A real one, yeah. He bit the head off a real bat. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, he had to get rabies shots and everything.
What did I get myself into?
I
don't know, Adam.
Immune.
Never know what you're going to get.
Ozzy Osbourne, that guy will be alive fucking 1,000 years from now somehow.
No.
Yes,
ma'am. You know who's Keith?
Yes, ma'am.
Keith Richards will be alive. Keith will never die.
Keith Richards? No, hell no.
Yeah, he's going to be here when you talk.
Is he going to live on in the Olsen twins with that Yeah, he's gonna be immortalized by the Olsen twins.
No,
Yes.
no.
Keith Richards, don't you tell me that a recent photo of Keith Richards doesn't look like the Olsen twins.
No, he looks like Captain Jack from
Yay!
Caribbean Crew, whatever the hell that is.
Hey, AR.
Hey, AR.
Err.
Hello, am I actually here or is it going to kick me again like usual?
Oh, looks like you're good right now. We can hear you.
Ooh, I'm on top of AR. I'm on top of AR.
I love her name, Betty Dan Boop.
See, Peggy asked whether or not I shaved,
Oh, hey, so hard.
and I didn't want to tell her that I didn't shave. I just accidentally caught my beard on fire.
You'd have blisters if you caught your beard on fire.
No, I don't think so. You don't know how hair burns, baby. Come on, Peggy. I'll
Hey.
show you the thermal dynamics.
Okay, Aaron.
Just
Oh,
goes-
she got kitties.
Betty.
I probably wouldn't have blisters.
Probably would. Yeah.
Probably
I would think.
I could try right now, but if I take a lighter to my face directly, it'd be a different story.
Let's please not.
Yeah, we don't
Let's
want
not
that.
do that.
Nick, just so you know, I would
Hey,
never do anything to
baby.
cause
Hey, Ben.
That's all good. We
Hey,
can-
wifey.
That would hurt.
It's- whatever I can do to pay Peggy back for giving me the middle finger first thing this morning. I hadn't even had my first beer yet. I was just waking up, okay? I just got out of bed. I'm halfway through a beer, and Peggy comes in and gives me the middle finger. This was my day. That's how my
I
day
said it was with love.
What? You
I
know
said
what?
what I
The
said
best
what.
part of waking up is Peggy flipping you off.
Yes, I'll
Yeah.
accept that.
I was gonna say you laughed and smiled when you read it, or the thing read it to you.
Well, of course I did, Peggy. You're awesome. Don't worry about it. It's awesome. I don't have people watch my streams like Nick does, right? Like Nick goes live and then a whole bunch of people pop in and come in and say hi, right? Joe goes live and people run for the corner. They run for the hills. That's kind of what happens here with me.
No, don't think like that.
You get
So
you
when,
get
know
when
what?
Peggy comes in and
watchers.
verbally abuses me, I love it. I'm 100% down with that shit.
Hey, you haven't earned my abuse
No, I'm just
yet.
trying to encourage you. Tomorrow, I want you to wake me up.
Oh,
Wake me up
Joe,
before you go. Peggy's verbally abusing JoJo.
oh, Betty Boop says, Joe, you are easy on the ears. Hey, PB.
You know what, though? He shaved. I was wondering, you know what? Same background and all. I came in here and I was like, who is this strange man on the panel with Nick?
Yep. I had it in my hands. I think it was still alive. It was like a fucking rat or a mouse or something. Like all that shit that came off my face. It was really, and I'll tell you what, a man knows how old he's getting when you start looking at your facial hair, all right, and it ain't fucking blonde anymore. It's gray, all right, and then you're like, okay, pretty sure we're getting closer to the gates of hell here. Honestly, you know.
Carlotta has a bus for that trip, just so you know.
Are you going to Mexico or America or
No!
what?
A bus to hell. Will you pay attention?
Well, you said Carlos, and I was like, well, fuck
No,
it, probably.
Carlotta has a
Is
bus.
Carlos serving tacos on his bus to hell? What's going on
No,
here?
Carlotta. Will you take the wax out of your ears, you old man?
Alright.
I know what it is. No, I got it. He had gray in his beard, right? That means he's got hair in his ears and he can't hear.
Yep.
He's
Yep.
got that man
I-
hair in his ears.
Oh, that. Yeah, I haven't had the problem with hair in
Hi,
my ears.
guys. Hi, guys.
Who's talking about Adam? Who's Ronnie
Here.
Wood? And Keith.
Keith Richards is from the Rolling Stones.
Oh, see, I don't know him by name. I just look at him and say,
Wait a
okay,
second.
I'm
Was
a
he from the
dork.
Rolling Stones? Hold on a second. Are you absolutely certain that hold now you're making me trip out? Mick Jagger's from the Stones. Was Keith Richards with the Stones?
Don't ask
Something
me.
wants me to say that he's from what Motley Crue or something like that. You know what I mean? Peggy, you're fucking with my
No, he's
brain
the
cells.
Rolling Stones.
Hey,
Really?
Deb.
Okay, you're
Ronnie
probably right. We're
Wood.
not going to look it up. It's all good.
I already have it up just in case you wanted to see it. Smart.
No, you
Adam
don't
said
need to show me.
meow.
The last thing I want to do is see anything you're going to show me, Peggy. We good. We good.
What? Showing you Keith Richards would be bad? That is a
Yeah,
tough
no,
call, though, Adam.
I'm
Between Ronnie
sure he's
Wood
from
and
the Stones. I don't mean to be a burden. Oh,
you're not
give me
a
5
burden, you're a
minutes to
pain in
shut
the
up.
ass.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. You know exactly what you are. You're not a burden, you're a pain in the ass.
Peggy said she'll flip you off tomorrow.
Oh, hell.
Let her catch you live.
Here you go. Just for you.
I'm bringing my
Just for you. Just for you.
hemorrhoid cream for tomorrow, Peggy. You're gonna have fucking lazy Susan and a 4-course meal of hemorrhoid cream.
Yeah. Old man.
Breakfast with Peggy.
Hey, Lilith.
And how about breakfast with
Lilith.
I just feel like I'm interrupting something between you two.
Not at all.
Nope.
I respect her because since we first met, she's always been playful with me, and I know she's older, and we don't have there's no interest. It's just I can tell she's playful, and I like playing with people that are fun. So I respect.
That's
Peggy.
That's the
Hey,
third
Joe,
time.
That's all good.
I'm really glad that you didn't get your hopes up and that you already see Peggy for the playful person that she is.
Yeah, I know.
Because yes, she will play the absolute hell out of you if you let her. Love
I'm
you,
not
Peggy.
going to do that.
She will.
Hey, I'll share. Anybody else want to turn?
Listen, if there is a man in this chat, Peggy, boom, right on. And I love her, and I love her for it. Trust me, because she's the first one to vet them for us. Okay, how tall are you? How strong are you? How much do you have a beard? Do you have a nice smile? Oh my
I'm sorry. That
No,
was
I'm
a
sorry,
genuine.
Okay, well, I'm pretty much fucked here on all of that, so I'm not even going to worry about it.
Wait,
Just why don't you pretend I'm one of the girls here, and then we'll start from there.
I mean that was a given here,
My
Joe.
titties are getting
That
bigger
was a
after all
given.
this.
You are one of the girls when you come up here.
Hey, I'm sorry that when that smile came out from behind that beard, I had to call it out because I didn't know if anybody else saw it. I'm just saying.
Hi again, Adams.
We have eyeballs, Peggy.
Well, I just had to make sure y'all were looking where you needed to look. That's all.
Were you looking at the necessary? Well, whoa.
He was
Words.
sitting
I
down.
almost said my real life name.
Hey,
I almost said my real name. Words, AR. Words, AR.
and he was sitting down.
But
So where
were
the hell
you
else was I
looking
gonna
in the
look?
necessary places, Peggy?
I just said he was sitting down. Where the hell else was I gonna
Wait
look?
till you girls get older. It's coming.
What's coming? Hail.
Joe, I'm 29. I have a hell of a way to go. I feel 60, but I got a hell of a way to go.
Adam, do you have a rack in your shower?
Got any cheese slices?
You don't get cheese until tomorrow. Be
You can
quiet.
tie me to your radiator. I want to get away from Peggy's closet. Help me. You're 29. Fucking.
Adam doesn't have a rack in his shower. I can't sit and swing my little legs. Damn it.
Anyway, sorry. Lilith, how are you feeling? We haven't actually heard from Lilith in a few days. How you feeling, babes?
Hey, beautiful.
I was once close to Canada a long time ago. We lived in Messina, New York. That was right on the border.
careful, Betty. That's like calling Peggy old.
Yeah,
She also
delete
has
that
a great
word.
grandbaby.
She's so cute too.
Oh, snap. I'm old.
Yeah, you're close too, Danny. I was born close. Then I moved away.
How does that go again?
What?
In my
Oh.
days and time.
Look at a computer screen
Nope,
without.
that don't work.
Oh, that's good, Lilith. Oh my.
I'm so sorry.
We can easy.
That old man trying to do down there? Is he choking a chicken?
I'm not even sure where my finger picks went.
I stole them all.
Yeah, you stole fucking Peggy.
Hey, Miggy.
Hey, Mimi. They're worth more than bottle caps.
Yeah, I ain't giving you no bottle caps. You still haven't given me my cheese slices.
No, I gave the cheese slices to the other guy in the other closet. It was his turn today. So, Adams, do you come from someplace warm or cold?
Hi. Good to
Oh,
see
shit.
you all. I miss you.
Love most of y'all.
It's good to see you.
Well, we love you, Carlotta.
Right. We got work to do. Love you, Charlotte. Paula.
Oh, Betty, you leaving? Good night. Or were you saying good night to Carlotta?
Say good
I get those
night.
confused.
Say good morning,
Amy wants a
Joe.
song.
How'd you like your finger this morning?
Oh, will you let that go? For God's sake, it wasn't even my finger.
Come on,
You're going
Peggy.
to
I'm
bed,
never gonna let
James.
that one
You're in
go.
club.
It's too much
I
fun.
know you're not.
Too much fun, girl. It's the only thing we
You're
got in common.
muted.
But the only thing me
I
and you
saw
have in
that,
common is
Peggy.
your middle
As you said it, I saw it, Peg.
That's all
But
we
yeah,
got.
good night, guys. Well, not good night. I'll see you guys in chat.
You
I'm
and your
gonna have to
fucking
hop
Oh.
down. My phone is dying, but
always a
mwah, mwah.
Ah,
Love you
girlfriend.
guys.
Bye.
Love
Oh,
you.
Bye.
Hoppy
Thank you so
over.
much, Nick, for having me up. And I'll be in chat. Thank you.
Love
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
I didn't even believe that Joe could actually
Ah, now I gotta jump on Joe's head.
be our show.
Please and thank you, not maybe.
Bounce, 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 bounce.
Would you rather me play the guitar or the harmonica while I have you on my head?
Well, I know what you could. Never mind.
Don't think too hard.
Yes, you're someplace cold or warm. You gotta be more specific there. Boy, trying to meet new people and they just don't work with you.
Nobody works with me.
They act like you think you know them.
Yes,
I
I do.
pretend that I know everybody because, quite frankly, if you knew a bit about the world, you'd realize that we're all connected intimately in a strange way. The
Yes.
universe somehow evolved the ability to see itself through us, and we are one with it. So, in that sense, yeah, this is all one great giant fucking cesspool incestual orgy.
Yeah, I'm gonna let
Don't
that slide
fuck your
through.
bag of crab chips, ketchup or not.
No, that's ketchup.
Hmm.
Mr. Adam, well, I'm saying that, and I don't know if it is a Mr. Adam. I'm assuming it is. Says play that thing.
Play it. It's not even in tune, homie. And to get it in tune right now would require a lot of neurons that are not willing to work with me at the moment.
Oh, you
I
mean somebody
appreciate
else to come and do it for you?
you. Come play the ukulele for me. No fucking way. Then you'll
Promise
lock
me
me
a
in my
good
own
time.
closet.
I'm not, never, okay. I gotta let that one go too. Damn it, Joe!
Peggy.
Why?
Because I can't say what I was thinking, because then I get in trouble. And
Who's
yeah.
going to get mad at you? I won't get mad at you. You can say whatever the fuck you want. As long as you don't threaten to invade my country like some asshole that I know.
Too
Be
cold.
good.
I told you I wouldn't invade that. It's too cold.
No, I know you wouldn't survive. That's the beauty of it.
You and Alaska can keep each other.
No, you don't know. Listen to me very carefully.
Damn
There's
it.
already a preceding rule here when it comes to Alaska. Anything that has Sarah Palin's disease, STI daughters in it.
Okay.
No fucking way. I'm not touching Alaska.
Stop.
No. You
Yes.
go to Alaska, you're gonna
Yeah.
get a goddamn venereal disease, no matter what happens.
You're gonna get a boot in your
Hey,
butt.
hey, okay. Let's talk about this.
Okay, Chris.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, Nick.
There.
Or Nick, I apologize.
That was warning
Yeah,
number
I've been-
one.
I never really knew how far down the rabbit hole we can go in this chat here. I apologize to everybody.
We
All right,
keep it
Alaskans are
politically
good
free.
people. I know they are. Not the Palins though. Not the Palins. The Alaskans are good.
Stop.
Palins,
Okay. Moving on.
we're done. Joe's good. I'm happy.
Yeah. Joe
Where's
needs
my
to go
cheese
to.
slice? You got to reward me. This is why I got out of
Oh,
sometimes.
God, you're so annoying sometimes.
These cheese slices, Peggy.
There, you've been rewarded.
Thank you.
Okay, Adam keeps saying something about Eddie. I'm assuming it's Van Halen. There.
Yeah.
How about you, Mimi? It's been good.
And he likes your shirt. Ooh, we might have a bromance going on here. Oh, well, now he's running away. He said bye.
Bye. Have a good night, Adams.
Don't blow anything up.
And if you do, make sure it's really good.
Baby, bye, 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 bye.
Oh, don't you start that bye-bye crap. Oh, my kid used to drive me nuts with that stupid song of the day. I was going to leave her on the side of the road one night. Mm-hmm.
You too, Adams.
Yeah, have a good one. I hope you come back. It was nice meeting you.
Baby, bye, 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 bye. I don't want to be a fool for you. That was good. I can't play instruments. I'm horrible.
I wasn't playing any music. I was just fucking.
He's breathing.
Yeah, but still,
Doing nothing.
I'm not good at stuff like that.
No, I can play, but I'm not. I've been so like. I actually didn't really anticipate being in a position whereby I would be hanging out with you broads this evening. I may call you that.
Just don't call me late to dinner.
Oh.
And I really
got
don't
enough
like
mac and
seeing it
cheese for
Tuesday
you,
either.
lady.
But
Yeah, that's where all the cheese goes on the macaroni. Okay, that's a good question. Who likes macaroni and cheese?
I like
And then
shells and cheese.
homemade.
Shelled, yeah. With
Homemade.
cream of mushroom soup sauce by chance? Like in a casserole or
A what?
a casserole. So you said you like shelled macaroni?
Mm-hmm.
So what would you have breadcrumbs on it? What kind of cheeses would you put in it? Like what would be the
Oh
base?
shit! I just throw that shit in a pot and I let it boil and I add the.
Fucking real. Okay, well never mind then. We're in fucking military food there. Oh,
What?
my.
What is? What? I
She'd
missed
be
something.
cooking for a whole brigade tonight. Hell yeah.
There's only one way to cook that stuff.
That's not true, Peggy. You don't follow the instructions.
No, who said stuff? When you made homemade, you boil the noodles, you throw it in the pan, you put your big chunks of cheese and butter in it, you throw it in the oven, and then you might put a little breadcrumbs on top afterwards. But
Oh, it's the culinary farts of Peggy's mouth.
Tony. Oh.
Yeah.
hey,
Brutalizing the mac and cheese, Peggy.
hey, most people buy it in a box, boil it, and put that powdered stuff on it.
No,
So
don't
you
do
ass
that.
bite
Nah,
me.
that's not how you do it.
Christ.
Well, there.
That's how you fix a quick meal that you're gonna regret.
Well, I didn't say that's how I did it.
I won't regret it as long as I get my belly full.
Well, fair enough,
No.
fair enough. But
Who the hell eats Limburger cheese? Are you crazy?
what? Limburger cheese? I've never heard of that.
Never heard of it.
Stinks. Oh my God! Don't.
No
Oh,
blue
no,
cheese.
I don't like blue cheese either.
Ooh,
My
yeah, I'm
husband
gonna
likes
pass on that one.
You've never had mac and cheese, Mimi?
Oh
Get the
wow!
Velveeta.
Oh, the fucking Velveeta mac and cheese. Yeah, I haven't had that in fucking 10
Oh,
years. I
kinda
think they stopped selling Velveeta when people realized it was made out of plastic.
No, you can buy it. It comes with
You can
shells
still
too.
buy that shit? Oh wow.
Yes.
Cool.
My
Yeah, we can't
husband
buy
used.
it up here in Canada. They don't sell it in Canada. You have to go to the States for it.
Yeah, my
I haven't
husband
had it
used
in
to.
years, like 5 or 6 years at least.
Yeah, my husband used to boil the noodles and then take the Velveeta with
Yeah.
milk in a
No,
pan
nobody's
and
gonna
melt it
argue.
down.
That's the perfect recipe right there, with a bunch of other stuff. But yeah,
No,
that's great.
they are.
no, mm.
You can't just have milk noodles in
No.
plastic.
You mix it with the Velveeta to make it smooth. What
Plastic.
you missing? Smooth.
It's
I don't
not.
like Velveeta either. I think
Listen,
Velveeta is
no matter
nasty.
what you buy store bought, there's something in it. So you might as well just eat it anyway because
Oh, that's a great
Yeah.
idea.
buying
Then you
something
may as well.
else,
Everybody should just go out and buy a Tesla.
No.
they're ugly. They're
Yeah, but like, I got no charging port at my. There's no electricity at my house, but I'm going to buy a Tesla.
ugly.
Yeah, now we're talking business.
I would no.
Lewis don't like Velveeta.
But that's
Don't
why when
put
I make my
plastic in your
macaroni
mac
and cheese,
cheese.
well, that's why when I make my macaroni and cheese, I use cheddar and put it in the oven and let it melt all together. It's really good.
You don't like Velveeta? I heard Canada sells.
I've
crap.
seen recipes where they don't even boil the noodles, and they just bake it with milk and the cheese on the top and shit, right? So there's enough milk in there that the noodles just soak it all up as it's baking in the ovens, and that's what they used to serve us on film sets back in the day when
Oh
I was
wow!
What
working in the
film
movie
set?
industry.
Oh,
Yeah, it was so fucking the best macaroni and cheese you'll ever have, no doubt.
See,
But
I
I
don't
found
like
that's like
powdered
things though.
cheese, Danny. What film sets? Peggy said.
What film sets? I was
Yeah.
a member of the Directors Guild of Canada for a few years. Um, I worked locations department when I first started, and then they quickly realized that I was capable of more than that, and I ended up working my way up to an assistant production coordinator, and was basically opening and shutting down the production office. It was a pretty cool gig. I was the one that I was this so I worked with the script. It was literally just doing everything hands on in terms of running the whole production. I did the DPRs, I did fucking everything other than make the decisions. So I had to keep track of everything, and we're talking about multi-million dollar movies or TV shows and stuff. And I did that for quite some time. It was a fabulous job until I got into the position where I realized that some of the people that I was working for weren't gonna not gonna make it a pleasant experience anymore, and I was done with them. So I just I left.
It's understandable.
But I was fucking really good at what I did, and they knew it, and they still know it. So I'm not done with the Directors Guild of Canada. I can go back in if I want to, but I probably go back on the film sets because the food's better. But I had my own assistant. He was shared between me and my boss, and the
Danny
three of us ran the fucking shit show. Yep.
Danny
Awesome.
said, "Do you live in Sunnyvale Trailer Park, Joe?"
Oh, that's Trailer Park Boys. Yeah, no, those boys are that's something else. No, I worked on much higher budget stuff than that. You know the TV show Ice Road Truckers? I got a phone call from a producer many years ago that wanted me to set up the goddamn fucking set up the show. He called me to do it, and I was just getting past like all the bullshit that I've been dealing with the locals, and it wasn't a lot of bullshit. Like I know everybody. I knew everybody's contact information. I know Renee Zellweger's goddamn fucking agent's phone number, her fucking apartment phone number. You know all this shit. Like I knew so much stuff. It was absolutely insane. To give,
wow.
if anybody ever wants to get into the movie industry, I'm the guy to talk to. I'll give you some great advice. Simple as that. I know it inside and out. Like I fucking understand it very much. Yeah.
AR
You don't
said
have to
if
go to
you're a voice actor to let her know.
voice acting. Yeah, are they interested in that?
Are you interested in that, AR? If I was in the live, I'd tell you.
You ever notice the sidelines always said if I was in the live, I'd tell you, but they never take the link and come up.
Well, I wouldn't let them know because I don't know who they are. So until I get to know somebody, they can't come up.
Oh, are you talking about inviting people into the chit chat?
Yeah, up here on the panel, like I don't care about being
Oh,
in
okay.
chat, but only because
See, I'm the kind of guy that would gamble, and I would just let anybody in, and then I'd be like, "Hey, fuck you if you're an asshole," kind of deal, right?
you're welcome, Adams, and you're damn right. I'm a foodie. I like
Foodie.
my flat rolls, and I like my cakes.
Okay, well, then we'll see if you kids have this thing in your inventory. Where is it? There it is.
You're foodie too. Look at you. You hungry
Do they
too?
sell this in America?
What is that?
You gotta bring it down.
Oh,
It's, you
shit,
got
yeah,
it up too
sorry,
high.
it's not that close. I apologize. Oh, is it
Rib-
backwards?
Rib.
Is that
Yeah.
trail?
It is backwards. You can't see it. It's ham. And it, no, it's not. It's bits and bites. Why is
I
it
was gonna
so
say it
Trail,
looks like
it's kind of like trail mix.
kind of, but it's got like here. Let me show you the bottom. There's, it's got little cheese things and like
Oh yeah, we got
shreddies
those.
and
The Chex Mix, the
circumcised
pretzels,
juice
circumcised.
did you say
and some pretzels
circumcised?
in it. Yeah, you got some little circumcision circles, and the cheesy knobs.
Oh, you mean those ring things?
I don't fucking know. I thought I had another beer here. Now I'm getting depressed. You want
There
to
goes
mail me
another
a
one
beer?
over his head.
Come on. Oh, no, Peggy. I stopped listening the moment I met you, girl. You're good.
A pub mix, yeah.
All right. Now everybody's foodies.
Now everybody's a foodie. Foodie, booty, booty, rocking everywhere. And if you were going
And so it's not in tune. It's just open tuned.
to type knees, Carl and I can't type.
Oh, I like food. Okay. I like food. Oh, it's still the other tune. I like food. I'll even eat Peggy's middle finger if I'm in the mood. But I'm not gonna bite it. And I ain't gonna fight it. I ain't gonna lick it. So I'll just stare at it all. Morning, well, I wonder why she's showing me her finger bit. I don't know what to say. Peggy's
Buddy,
giving
hate
me
Peggy's
middle finger. Oh, that doesn't work. Sorry.
What are you talking about eating my middle finger, Adam? He's a cannibal from Canada.
Cannibal.
The 51st state of confusion. We're going to democratize your country if you absorb us. You know that, right?
Well, we're not going to talk about that.
No, you can't avoid it either, but we good.
I know, but
Yeah, I know, but too. We good. You blame Peggy for that when she insinuated something weird. Middle finger hers. We good. Okay, so we've gone through crab chips, pierogies.
Bye, gamer.
Bye, gamer.
Peggy, tell me what your favorite food is. But it has to be something that's like not made from like fucking fake shit. So like a healthy food. What is your
Mud
favorite
bugs.
health food?
Mud bugs.
Mud bugs. What are mud bugs?
Crawfish.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Interesting.
They're little. You got to eat a lot of them, but yeah.
Yeah, you probably would. Eh? Fucking interesting. I've actually only dealt with crawfish once in my life, and it was along the side of it was like a pondish kind of a lake. You know what I mean? Just north of where I'm at. It wasn't. It wasn't like Yeah. So, um, I don't think we ate them. I think we caught because we were kids. I think we caught them and we released them, or we may have tried them. I can't. It's so long ago. I would have been 9 years old, maybe 9 or 10 years old when that happened.
We used to catch them in streams when I was a kid, but we never ate them. You come down here to the Gulf, they're a little different.
Yeah, they're bigger probably for sure because they'd be in the waters would be a lot warmer.
And they're
probably.
kind of red and not black, so.
Red? Well, that's what you want them. I think they're healthier that way.
I don't know.
What do they?
But I like
What do they taste like? I mean, I know what squirrel tastes like. I'll never forget that
kind of
taste.
like a lobster kind of thing.
Yeah, but just tiny little morsels, though. Like you don't
Mhm.
really get a lot of meat off of it. I don't think.
And I know Carlotta's still in here because I know her husband doesn't like it, but it tastes real good in gumbo.
Isn't gumbo just a bunch of mixed shellfish, anyways?
Well, it can be chicken.
Oh,
or
really? I
sausage.
didn't know
Yeah,
that.
my mother-in-law makes it with sausage and chicken.
Oh, wow.
Hmm.
And then some people just don't want the shells in there either, right? I would imagine then.
Well, yeah, you don't put the shells in.
You don't get shells off a sausage or a chicken.
Well, you don't get them off. Oh my God, you don't get them
Fuck,
off the
Peggy.
crawfish or shrimp either. You take them out of the shell and put them in the gumbo.
Oh, okay. I thought you just threw them in there fucking live and let it
No, no.
I thought you were throwing the whole chicken live. I was like, well, fuck, that's going to depreciate the feathers.
I can't with some men.
I'm not a man. I'm a boy.
Oh, well, you said it. I didn't.
You don't need to. You just keep giving me that middle finger, lady. That you're doing a great job.
I know.
Crayfish in our creek, but we never ate them. Nasty.
It's not gonna. I'm never gonna get this in tune.
What are you saying no to, Adams?
And what the hell about?
What?
Hmm.
Who's Adams?
You don't eat humans. Are you behind? Hey, it's like typing with Joe in the chat.
Go catch up.
I don't eat humans. I
I
do.
say it's a little bit behind.
Don't take that serious. Would you
Yeah.
eat a human if it was you? Say you and another human was on an
Oh,
island.
my, here we go.
You were the last two people alive in the world. Would you eat that human before that human ate you?
On an island?
Yeah.
No, because there'd be other stuff to eat.
Good call, Peggy. I support you on that cause.
Now, if I'm on a mountain and it's freezing and I can't find no animals, yeah, your ass is mine.
Okay, that's it. So if I ever get deserted on an island with Peggy, I'm tying her to a fucking tree. That's it. End of it.
Wait a second.
Problem
No,
solved. We're
no.
figuring it out now. Yeah, that's it.
No, I said I wouldn't eat somebody on an island.
Tie you to the top of the tree and try and make a noose out of that rope, and you just better not fall out of the branch, Peggy. That's all there is to it, girl. We don't trust you anymore on this island. You're eating all the crawfish. Fuck it.
Maybe John.
Oh, good Lord.
You get a line, I'll get a pole, honey. You get a line, I'll get a pole, babe.
Hey,
You get a line, I'll get a pole. We'll go down to that crawdad hole, honey. Baby, my sat on the bank, my feet got
I would not
cold.
eat. I'd rather floorboard.
Sat on the bank, my feet
Yeah.
got cold.
I don't think
Babe.
The last option.
Sat on the bank, my feet got cold.
You need to eat.
Crawdad in my soul, honey.
My phone likes to misspell. It's okay. I love the normal meats. Heck, if I'd eat human. Oh, I don't love the normal meats. More sharks would spit me out. Most sharks. Lewis, I'll DM you after stream, but I'm just glad you're well enough to join chat. Absolutely. We, as a collective, have missed you. Absolutely. Most definitely. Gumbo. Yes, gumbo. But I guess you never know what you would do when looking death. That's true. That's true.
You know, a lot of us don't know what we do in certain
Really sad.
circumstances
My great
until you're in it. Aw,
I bet it's delicious.
your grandma made gumbo. Did she
Delicious.
put okra in it? You know, all
Okra.
my life. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
All my life, being born and bred up north, living there until I turned in my later 30s. I won't say exactly how old.
Mhm.
I never would have dreamed that I'd be eating the stuff that I'm eating now.
Is it a lot different?
We didn't have collard greens and turnip greens and mustard greens and
Really?
okra and oh no. Mm-mm.
Only had it once, Adams, but it wasn't made in the South, so I can only imagine, Adams. I love okra. Fried okra.
Some of the older people do. They like cut it up and put in their salads, but most people either fry it or put it in a
Yeah.
You
Can.
got a delay.
Oh, that's normal, Adams. It'll be all right.
But yeah, I didn't think I'd ever eat these things, and since I've been here, it's like, whoa. My culinary food.
Pip was talking about it. I never had it, but I told her I don't think you eat it raw, and she said, "What's good is a vegetable you can't eat raw." Some people do eat it raw, though. You can. Absolutely can. I don't know, though. I haven't ate it raw. I don't like it really, even like when it's gushy, like without the breading. I like it fried, like fried okra. Rest in peace, the flesh of someone.
Cry high, honey. Well, that's not going to be key there.
Well, they say most people don't eat it raw because the inside is kind of slimy,
Mm-hmm. It is.
so it's usually cooked. But
We talking about reproductive things?
no, okra.
Sorry. I just got back.
I just go
It's like I give up.
only certain vegetables.
Mm.
I don't know. I wouldn't eat okra raw.
I wouldn't either.
It's just not the same.
True story. We put 2 gardens in, one in the front of our trailer, and then we tried it in the back of the. Well, actually, we did the back first, and then we did the front. And the only damn plant that the deers left alone was the okra plants.
Oh, you got deer where you're at?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they like eating low-lying shrubs, that's for sure. And that's if you're lucky.
Damn it.
It ate all the flowers off my pumpkins too. That
Well,
really
it makes you
pissed
feel any
me
better.
off.
I've seen them fucking devour entire forests.
Well, we know when they get hungry what they can do, but I thought it was funny. They even ate the peppers, which was really weird, but they didn't touch the damn okra.
That's crazy. Huh.
They didn't eat the peppers. I'll bet you anything they left the peppers there on the ground and they ate the stalk.
Oh,
Like
I
the
don't know. I
stems.
couldn't find any. There was nothing left.
Slugs like things like that. You sure it was because they can devour shit overnight, eh?
Oh, those stupid, I don't know what they're called. Yes, back to front, AR. There's this little green alien looking worm that has like a little, looks like a stinger on its butt, but it's not. Man, they can wipe out a tomato plant in less than 24 hours.
I believe it.
They just clean, and then I found them, and I'm like, I don't like to use pesticide, or I try not to. So
Yeah.
I got 2 boards, and I was smacking them, and when you smack them, they come out green.
Oh.
The cool thing about slugs is you could just pour beer on them and they suddenly disintegrate. It's the most disgusting thing you'll ever see in your life.
I put salt on them.
If you ever pour beer on a slug, right, just if you see some stray slug and you're like, you feel bad for it, you'll feel way worse once you pour some beer on it. I promise you, it just melts like on the
Yeah,
pavement.
we used to put
Disgusting.
Gross.
little tins out with beer, and
Breaks
they'd get
down
in
its
there.
whole body. It just breaks down. It just gelatinizes on the ground. It's fucking.
Oh, it's a
gross.
hornworm? Okay, thank you, Lilith. All I know is those things are. Ooh.
Is she? I forgot what Kenny calls them, but
How you doing,
we have
Rambo?
them in our corn when we pick our corn. But they'll sting the shit out
I
of
did
you.
my dailies, so I'm just chilling. My lady friends here.
Up north, we used to get these. I don't know if they have them down here. I haven't seen them. The earwigs would get in the tomatoes.
Mm.
They're a nasty bug too.
I hope the nigga was doing good. I don't know if she's still there or not.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm multitasking. So you're streaming, right? When I'm streaming, they can't see your stream. They can hear you, but it's only my buddy Rambro and maybe my friend Enigma as well. Right?
Oh, it's cool.
So
I thought you were.
I wanted to say hi to that because I've been ignoring them for a bit.
But see, Danny, you could have it with chicken or sausage. You don't have to have the shellfish.
Yeah. Okay. So and you, what do you call that again? It's
Gumbo.
Gumbo, eh? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I've had a few people like, so I got I'm probably not the best person on the planet. I've met a lot of people, like lots of people, but I don't maintain connection with all of them because it's been hundreds of thousands, no lie, right? And I never really got the gumbo thing, but my buddy then sent me a whole bunch of pictures of, he went to it was a birthday party, I think it was, or maybe it was the 4th of July, for fuck's sakes, last year. It wasn't that long ago. And he sent a whole bunch of pictures of this gumbo, and it's like a big ass pot full of fucking all sorts of food in it, eh?
Oh, dang, that sounds good though.
I'd be picking through it. That's the thing. You never know who's going to throw what. There'll probably be a rubber boot in the bottom by the time I'm done. Gumbo sounds like something with a rubber boot in it to me. Honestly.
Adam, have you had a crawfish boil?
Adam, have you ever eaten from the boot before?
You're going to get a boot. No, crawfish boils are good. They put the corn and potatoes, and you boil it, and they season it, and then they dump it on the. You put a newspaper on your picnic table, and you dump it on there, and you just go to town.
Yeah, that just reeks of a south. I mean, and now don't get me wrong, it's probably delicious. I'm sure it is.
It is.
Vic, I
grew a picture of a crawfish boil
last year.
Oh no. But I imagine it would be good. I feel sorry for the kids that have to sit around and pick all the shells off the fucking meat, though, or something.
Now look, when you eat a crawfish, you hold the head and you pull the back off, and then you bring the meat out from the and then you eat it.
Do you suck its brains?
Yes. Well, I've done it. It's kind of spicy, but you gotta suck. You can't just chew.
Seasoned it.
Oh.
fish are not naturally spicy, sweetheart.
No, you use oh my God, you use the Old Bay in it. You're just killing me.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying, slowly trying to, Peggy. We good.
I don't know. I may have to walk away from you.
No, okay. If that's the case, I'll stop. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
There.
I don't have any disrespect for you.
She's kidding. I think.
Well, no, it's
there you go.
It's all good. I keep interrupting her because there's a slight delay here too, right? Yeah. That's what I see. My buddy sent me pictures similar to that. Yeah.
But that's not gumbo. That's the crawfish boil.
Oh,
Yeah, it's when they're cooked, they turn red. That's right. Yeah. I've had them before. I think I probably broke open like one of its legs and ate some meat out of it, and then probably threw it in the garbage afterwards. You know what I mean? Like,
no,
I was little though, so I wouldn't have known better. I didn't grow up in a swamp like you, Peggy.
I didn't grow up in a swamp. I grew up north. Yeah,
North of a swamp. Okay.
No, there were no swamps up there. Were
there baby seals up north at your swamp?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I grew up in Ohio, Pennsylvania, and upstate New York. Yeah, goober.
Hold on, Olaf.
Then I moved down south. And I don't go near the swamps. They scare me down here.
Yeah, I believe it. You got all sorts of weird shit down there. If a pig don't kill you, it's going to be something fucked.
Alligators.
Or a meth head.
And they're big. Well, there are probably some of those too. I don't know.
Yeah, oh, there's definitely meth heads down south. Where do you think fucking Florida man comes from?
Well, like Daniel Taro. Oh my God.
It's okay. If you keep talking, the words will come out at some point.
Charlie Daniels said, that came out backwards so bad.
Oh, no, don't use those words.
Here, buddy. Here's some water.
Oh, let's get the puppies coming.
Twist and suck, like AR said. Twist and suck. Well, actually, twist, pull, and suck.
Uh-oh. That's okay, cool.
Hey.
Next time I get my hands on a
I just agreed with her.
Pull and suck. I guess.
Stink bugs are gross.
Something tells me though that's something Ron Jeremy put in his to be on his. Never mind. We'll leave it alone.
Better not go back in them woods.
Northern
swamp. If Ron Jeremy's still alive,
it's a swamp thing. I'm going to stay here where nothing is poisonous because I'm just klutzy and unlucky enough something will find me anywhere else.
Is that what's written on your gravestone?
I stay away from nothing poisonous.
I like to go.
Seriously
like
though,
what?
Nick, you actually have predators near you because of your chickens. You know that, right? They're out there. Yeah, they're out there. They're afraid of you. They'll be afraid of you, but they want your chickens, and you know it.
Oh, yeah. We have bear and everything, so.
Well, bears aren't so much into chickens. That's not
they will.
It's going to be cats and dogs, probably. Really? Or you have problems with bears and chickens?
Oh, yeah, gator's good too, Adam. I've had gator too.
I wouldn't have expected a bear to actually go after chicken. Interesting.
Listen, I can show you pictures like from a chicken group from around here where bears had literally, even when they had the baby chicks on their porch in totes with lids, the bears took the lids off and took the chicks, ate the chicks.
Okay, I was going to say if they took the lids off and ignored them, that just out of curiosity, that's different. They
pour into people's coops.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I did not realize that bears would do that. That's cool.
Yep. What kind of bear do y'all have?
We have black bears where I live. In my province, we have polar bears. But they're up north. They're up by Hudson's Bay, so I'd have to fly out there if I wanted to see the bears in my quote unquote state, right? So,
that's what we have black bear here.
But we have black bears, yeah. So they'd be no different than your black bears. Yours might be a little smaller, probably. I would imagine. But that wouldn't change anything really. They behave similarly.
Yeah.
They're scared of people. They don't want to be around people. But
That's
if they're
why we
hungry,
try, like,
they have cubs. They're fucking dangerous.
not good to feed them or anything because it gets them used to humans, and then they end up getting euthanized
No,
whenever.
no. You never feed a bear. Ever feed a bear. Never feed a bear. Worst fucking thing ever to do is that. It goes for any live, like so. There's this fucking guy that has this raccoon sanctuary and shit on YouTube, eh? And
Yeah.
it drives me nuts. I fucking can't stand it. Every night the guy goes out and sits on his porch. He opens his porch doors and more and more raccoons every night come. And he's sitting there. He's got a barrel of fucking hot dogs and he's fucking feeding hot dogs to this one and that one and this one and that one. And that is not how Darwin wanted this to work. You know, it's essentially what he's doing is breaking all of the fundamental laws of interacting with an ecosystem. So now he's got a whole bunch of these raccoons that first off are going to fucking have a lot of kids, all right, and they're all going to know where his house are. And now if he dies, which he's gonna, probably due to raccoons killing him at some point, now the whole fucking place is going to be full of raccoons because this dumb son of a bitch thought it was great to go on YouTube and fucking feed raccoons every night for everybody.
AR, try
Yeah.
Stetson for women or Stetson for ladies. I can't remember what it's called now.
Touch and bleed.
You've seen him too, yeah. So.
I want to go
He's
eat
not a
with
smart
Adam
guy,
now.
though. You can tell he's an idiot. I get it. I never said nothing to him. I could have, but I didn't. I watched it like everybody else, but I knew better. Like when I grew up as a kid, we were taught to respect nature and not fuck with it. And that is a gross misuse, you know what I mean? Of fucking with a species. Big time.
You love danger? Ooh.
Yeah, Peggy, I love danger. Your finger is dangerous.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to go into that one either. Yeah, down here we had one night or one afternoon there was a truck. I live. It's kind of like it's like a road, but it ends and there's woods right there. And apparently, eventually, they're going to open it up, make a little cul-de-sac in there. But with the economy and everything, who knows if that'll ever happen? But
at some point, somebody will do it. I assure you. Don't worry.
Oh, I'm sure. But this guy goes
pick up and burn it down.
Oh, stop that. Anyway, this truck comes and it goes in and it comes back out, and about a couple hours later it comes back and it backs into the woods. I thought, what is this guy up to?
Yeah.
And he's got 2 kids with him, and I'm thinking, well, there is a pond back there. It belongs to a farmer, and you're not supposed to fish in it, but everybody goes fishing back there. So I look the other way. This guy comes out, and he has got the biggest, fattest raccoon I have ever seen in my life. And I looked at this guy, and I said, what's you going to do with that? I mean, if it was a baby, I could see you taking it home as a pet for your kids. But this was a big this was a big thing. He goes, nothing. And I went, okay, cool. I'm minding my own business. I just kind of thought it was odd. You got a big-ass raccoon in your car. Mm-hmm. So I wrote his license plate number down. I'm sneaky like that. And I did. I made a call to get to the game people here. And I'm like, this dude had this raccoon in obviously he had it set up to catch it. Well, apparently there's nothing you can do about it. He said a lot of them eat it and trade the fur and all that. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't know that still went on.
No, it does. You know what, Peggy, though? My first guess is this. Okay. I'm just gonna throw this out there. So oftentimes, guys that are doing hunting or trapping, if they're able to capture a wild animal, they'll milk the glands for the pheromones of male or females for being able to trap or hunt them in season. So it's possible somebody was actually trying to harvest the scent of the animal more so than anything. There's no reasonable man, woman, or child would be trying to eat a raccoon. Okay,
You don't see the people I live around.
Well, yeah, well, I didn't grow up in the South, there, right? You can crunch on your crawdads all you want, but
Oh, I didn't
no,
grow up here
raccoons
either.
They're not. Listen,
Hey, Jer.
no,
Hey,
not
Jer.
raccoons.
Hello. Lottie told me. Yeah, she did. Lottie told
Somebody just got all sparkly. All right.
me. My dear.
What did he say?
Oh,
Bam.
how are you doing, Jer? Stay on my side.
Oh, Adam was saying elk up in Canada.
Elk. Yeah, I've never actually dealt with elk up close. Honestly, I've seen them on the side of the road. Unlike bisons, who I've been literally standing beside, which is
I've done
fucking
that.
incredibly dangerous. But
Uh-huh.
grew up in the '80s, so yeah, no, never been around elk. But
Are they
Buddy, if
bigger
Buddy
than?
knows about elk. He knows about the piss smells that they have and how they, you attract them and stuff. So.
Why just go to the smell? Are elks bigger than moose, or moose bigger than elk?
Smaller. They're smaller than moose, typically.
They're smaller.
But elk would be smaller. They're bigger than deer and they're smaller than moose.
So in the middle.
Moose are the big boys.
And
But-
speaking of bison, I lived in Oklahoma for a little while, and they had a reservation there. And we went. My dad was visiting, and we all went up there.
Mhm.
And we ended up. We had to like. Oh my God! I've never been so scared in my life.
I don't know if I should do this.
We were
I'm not
watching
doing
one.
anything wrong, but
We were watching one, and it was at a good distance, and we thought we were safe. And all of a sudden, there's this boom, boom sound, and we all turned, and this mama come out with this calf, and she was not happy to see us. I'm like, we're gonna die, we're gonna die.
Mhm.
They're huge. I didn't realize how huge they're like
They're-
little tanks.
They weigh about
They're
as much as your fucking car. If you had a small car, they would weigh about as much as that car.
Oh,
Some
wow.
of those big fuckers. Oh, absolutely, they got weight
That's
to
a
them.
lot.
Yeah, they're big. They're really big.
We just stood there, and I kept saying, "We don't want the baby. Just take the baby and go. We don't want the baby. Just take the baby and go." Thank God she did, but oh my God, I kept thinking she could just trample us to death.
Yeah, and she would. She would. No,
Yep.
you don't. Yeah, she absolutely would. Absolutely. It's the instinct of a mother, man. That's how it goes. So fucking crush you.
Did your guinea pig just choke?
Yeah, I was drinking water, but he was fine. I looked at him.
Because even Sammy got concerned. Look at him. He's over there going, "You okay in there, dude?"
Yeah, he's fine.
I go, "You all right in there?"
He started drinking his water again. He must have got like a big gulp down.
We had a piece of carrot in there that got loose.
That's cool that your dog actually is like respecting your guinea pig like that. I find that really, really cool.
I
I do.
would never trust him, like, to be able
The
to.
dog's not going to eat the guinea pig if you open.
I
the
have
fridge.
watched him pick up a skunk and shake that skunk like a rag doll.
Oh, okay.
Oh dear. Adam, do you need to talk about it? He said, "Well, my stepfather left my mom, that bastard." Do you
I'm
need to
sorry.
talk about it? Are you okay? Is there something you'd like to get off your chest? I just thought it'd be nice.
Besides the battered. I'm trying not to say that.
Take it in stride. Usually they'll figure it out themselves. My only advice to you, sir, don't get in between a man and a woman that are scrapping, no matter where your position is in it, because you're going to get hurt. So unless you have a reason to get involved, let them figure it out, and then just accept what happens. All right, buddy? Trust me, the world's a dangerous place, and the last thing you want to do is get between a man and a woman. That's how you're going to get yourself hurt. Just let them figure it out. Unless somebody's in immediate danger, just let them figure it out.
AR says, "Joe, I want to like you, but I've got a question."
I want to like you, but I have a question. Is it
That's
about the flag?
No, nobody's talking about your flag. Calm your hormones.
Well, they will be if I take a shit on it.
Well, that'd be your problem.
No, that'll be everybody's problem. If I take a shit on that flag, that means we gotten in a way worse situation in this world.
Yeah, babe. Okay, I love you.
I'd like to answer that. Sorry, I don't know what the question is. What was the
She
question?
didn't ask yet.
Oh, okay. I won't be
Joe,
upset. I'm a
Joe
cool guy.
is from Canada.
Yeah, I'm from Canada.
I mean,
Yeah, we didn't put a kitchen in here.
No, I think we need one as much as we talk about food. You'll make me a sandwich.
No,
Before you
you're
girls, there was this woman that I used to watch. She still goes online every once in a while. She's got multiple sclerosis or something. Calamity Girl. She does a cooking show, and she just gets on her phone and has a whole bunch of people hanging out with her and stuff. And every once in a while, has friends pop in and does her show. And you know, I always kind of thought this was kind of like that, only because the one thing that's in common is there are women here, and everybody's fucked up. So yeah, cheers.
Go ahead. I was going to ask. Adam says, "Elk, I have with my stepfather. Come on, bro. You're talking in riddles now."
I'll try and read it, but my eyesight's very poor.
If you're all cooking, I'm eating.
Oh, Jer's a Canadian, but she lives in Toronto.
All I see is somebody saying, "Where do we pee?"
Well, you gotta scroll. It's stuck.
It all ends up in the lakes anyway, so you're gonna drink your piss whether you like it or not.
Okay, AR's question is: you have respect for pets. Tell me your thoughts on well-kept and contained tarantulas.
Fuck off.
Why?
That's my opinion on tarantulas. Fuck off.
Why?
Why?
Like you don't like tarantulas? You don't like tarantulas?
You gonna go kill the dog or something? What's happening with Buddy in the back? I can hear him yelling.
Ignore him in the background. It's
okay. I don't want any animals to get shot.
No, he's not. He's
garage or some shit.
What?
He's playing. He heard Kenny saying he did me dirty, and he thought he was after one of the dogs. I said, no,
he's
just
talking
playing.
about somebody stinking up the bathroom.
Oh, that's cool.
My mom got my dad a tarantula for one of their anniversaries. His name was Sam, and he lived for as long as spiders live, I guess.
Okay, so no need to go deeper.
Yeah, no. So my opinion on tarantulas are: go ahead and keep them if you live in a cave where they fucking belong. Leave it at that. You don't need to have a venomous spider around your house.
Yes, there are, but most of them are only like having a bee sting you. And unless you're allergic to bees, you're not going to die.
Yeah, but if remember, some of these people are not necessarily the most genius people because they've decided to have a spider, which means it's potential that they've got an enclosure whereby the screen grate is not necessarily good enough to be able to prevent the little baby spiders from coming out, and now you've got a tarantula infestation within the area.
I can say one of my besties has tarantulas, and they are very well taken care of.
Okay, well that's cool because not everybody's as responsible as that, Nick. Honestly.
Yeah.
That's my only concern.
Also, I'm more or less happily surprised when people are kind to them. I've held a tarantula. It was sweet.
Mm-hmm. He got out one time, and we all freaked out. We were searching the kitchen for this little hairy monster.
Mm-hmm. You have to milk them at all, or you're not talking about the really venomous ones then, like a different subspecies or something that's not as venomous, I guess?
No, that's just like I said. Well, I mean, I suppose if you went to Australia or Africa or something, But we ended up, the little guy got up on. We had a screen that went over the top of his tank that he was in. We had him in a 20-gallon tank, and we had a screen that sat on top, and it was secure. And he had got up there, and we just didn't see him. And we thought he got out. It was like, oh my God. But he was still in there. And a lot of times, too, what you don't know is if you drop a tarantula, you can kill it because they're very fragile.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, absolutely.
Are so cute and psychic.
They're not meant to be jumping off of shit.
No.
Well, that's cool. I had a gecko, but I ended up having some issues, and the poor son of a bitch, I managed to starve him to death.
Ah!
His name was Smeagol. Yeah, I had a gecko, baby leopard gecko. He wasn't a baby after the fact, but he ended up perishing, like my hopes and dreams.
Oh, your hopes and dreams.
Yeah.
And I love you, AR.
I still feel guilty for that, but I also had to, if you grow up in Canada, you know that some things just need to be done anyways. I had to, we caught a mouse in the house, and it was stuck to a. Yeah, you girls don't want to hear any of this, but let's just put it this way.
Yeah, we'll pass that story part up.
Yeah, I don't think we want to talk about that, do you?
Well, I've got 2 turtles, and I'll be honest. We took
Good luck smashing them with a hammer.
Hey,
No.
who would even think about doing something like that?
It's the Mario.
No.
There
Oh
we
my
go,
God.
yeah.
Sweet dreams.
Was it a red turtle or a green
I
turtle? The
love
red turtles
you.
are fucking awesome. Fucking yeah.
I gotta get in bed.
Jump
So
on it.
We
Jump on that turtle.
we took the grandkids to Panama City after my husband passed away, like for a small vacation. And we went in one of those tourist shop things, and we bought 2 hermit crabs and 2 turtles. Well, I kind of did it so the kids would have something to play with, blah, 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 blah.
On the car drive, you just bought turtles for the kids to play with on the car drive?
No, when we were
okay.
staying in the condo, they were
Were they
playing with it
riding
in
in
the
the
condo.
back of the truck?
No, they didn't. You be quiet.
sure,
I
I'm
will
not
be
sure
quiet,
yet.
But we about 2 or 3 weeks after we got home, of course, the hermit crabs didn't make it. They never do. I don't know why I bought them, but anyway, I kept looking at these turtles, going, "Oh God, how long before you die?" And I'm gonna have to explain this to my grandkids. We're coming up on 9 years later, and I still have these turtles.
Oh, really? That's
And I'm
awesome.
like, "Oh, they're never gonna die. They're gonna outlive me."
They might. It's possible.
So I've got one granddaughter who says that she'll take them after I
Hey,
leave this
AR.
world.
Hello, my loves. So I just
What
want to
you
be
got
quick
there?
in saying that. I just want to be
There's
quick in saying that not all tarantulas are flighty, bitey MFers who just want to destroy the world. If it's
in before you call the paramedics when it bites you here. Okay, we good. I'm listening.
okay,
Keep
bear
showing
with
me
me
how
here.
safe the dangerous animal is. Let's see what's. Inside.
Bear with me here. Yeah, I will show you exactly how safe, because if there's any tarantula I trust, it's my Roxy.
Oh,
She's my special sweet child. She has an emotional support plan. They
Does she
don't
have
just
babies?
self-produce, my dude. That's
Oh, they
another
can.
thing. They
That's
don't just
the scary
self-produce.
part. They can. Yeah.
No, yes, they can produce, yes, an egg sac, but that doesn't mean it's viable. I've also owned praying
Tell
mantises,
that to Jesus.
manti.
Never mind.
It's an egg sac, even if it's not fertilized. But so here's my Roxy.
Oh,
And
wow.
anybody that doesn't wait a minute. Anybody that does not want to see a tarantula, move away from the screen. And I was like, wait a second, let me give a warning. Anybody that does not want to see a tarantula. But no, she is my big special baby.
$10 says this
She
woman has
has-
14 tattoos.
She has an emotional support plan. I love this little girl. She is wonderful. She was given to me at about I want to say she was given to me about 5 years old, and she's about 7 now.
So you had it for 2 years?
I mean, just about,
Or-
yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I've had my other two for about, going on about 5 years now. I mean, she's wanting to move. She's on the move. So anybody not
Yeah,
wanting
I
to
was
see them,
gonna
move
say.
away.
Hey,
Wow,
Polly.
that's
Hi,
big.
Rock.
Hey, Paul. Megan.
Hold on, I want you to see my hand compared. Hi, Rocks. We like to hold hands.
Well,
She
if
likes
it's been
this.
fed recently, it shouldn't be a threat in theory, right? If it's been fed, it's not going to want to bite for food. So
I mean, she's just
that's
really
big.
and honestly trying to hold my hand right now.
Yeah.
And they
Hi,
only bite
sweet girl.
as a defense thing. They don't just bite because you put your hand in there.
Uh,
Exactly. And here's the thing about, well, here's the thing about the difference between new and old world tarantulas. And for her safety, you perfectly said it, Peggy. They're very fragile. And she is what's known as a fossorial tarantula. So she likes to climb and dig. So I give a lot of substrate for digging, something to climb on, give her the best of both worlds. So, but that is her emotional support plan right there. She
Aw.
loves that thing.
you should plant some marijuana in there and tell that to the police when they find it.
Do what?
I mean,
Never mind. I didn't. We're good.
and then we've got my little Margs over here, my spicy margarita babe. Let me see if I'll come on.
Figured we'd be. Oh, you got another one. What the fuck?
I have 3, my dude.
Oh my god. That's awesome, AR.
Okay, wait, this one is actually kind of, this is my biggest little baby. And then
And
there's my Lucy. This,
Lucy.
Very cool.
And no, Adam, we are not getting the turtles.
but as you can see, the only one I'm
Put it in the
even willing
gumbo.
to open
Put
the
it in
tank.
the gumbo. Not your spiders. The
Yeah,
turtles.
I made that
Peggy's
mistake with
turtles
my.
go in the gumbo.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. I made
Yes,
a mistake
Peggy's
one
turtles
time
go
though.
in.
I bought a crab to try to keep their cage clean,
Mhm.
and that was before
AR,
I.
keep going. I'm watching this. It's beautiful. Thank you so much for showing us this. I really appreciate you.
But
I only turned my camera off because I was doing something. But
that's how I learned that turtles are what do you call those? Carnivores?
Carnivore.
Whatever. They
carnivores
eat
are
meat, and they ate that
they
poor crab. That poor crab. They ate him. I was so upset.
Aw.
All that was left was a claw. I was like, "You gotta be
Oh.
kidding me!"
Ooh, that's a big fricker right there. That's a big one. Holy smokers.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
It's beautiful.
Why are you
And
moving your
if you
thumb like that?
notice,
Is that more to attract its attention or
I'm just touching her paw just to let her know I'm here,
okay?
so that she can like
Do you
see.
think she'll climb
She's
on your
like,
hand? I don't
okay.
want to get you hurt. I know you're probably fine, but do you think it'll
See,
climb?
she's
No, yeah.
actually, that right there was a threat pose. This is
it.
a threat pose. Wait, there we go. That's a threat pose. I want to say she's hungry, but she's also been refusing food. I mean,
Oh,
I
yeah.
have crickets. I can,
Don't hurt yourself. Just don't. Even if it's safe, don't do it.
I
I
mean,
get
she's my
squeamish
most sweetest of
myself,
girls.
and then you're gonna have a grown man running around with shit falling out of his diaper.
I'll tell
Don't
you
do it.
that. No, I can respect that, but I'll tell you the difference between new and old world tarantulas. New
Okay.
world are more likely to just flick their irritating hairs at you, whereas old and their bite is, like Peggy said, more or less like a bee sting. Like if I got bit by Roxy, that is Roxy. She
Mhm.
was given to me. That is the baby that I was given. And again, I have no fear in just like touching her little toe, and then we touch fingers. Here's the thing. All she knows is that my finger is not food because it is not food like it's not moving around like food, and also my finger is warm and she likes the warm.
The warmth. That's correct. That's what I was wondering why the other when you said the other one and you backed off there with your hand. It's the same with
Like,
the
look,
gecko.
I can do this. I can do this all up in her face. She has no idea I'm here. If I were to touch webbing that's over here, yeah, I would probably get like a strike, or she would turn around and kick butt hairs at me.
Very cool.
She would turn around and kick butt hairs, but I won't actually get bitten. Biting is the very last solution of these New World tarantulas. Now,
They bite though. They don't sting. Like you said, it's like a bee sting, but when bees sting, they die, right? Unlike a wasp. It's more like a tarantula is more like a wasp.
Joe,
They can bite multiple times, correct?
Joe, let me show you something, my love. Let me show you something. And anybody that is about to be freaked out, look away because this is not for you.
No, I'm cool with that.
So, I got this from a molt from my Lucy. This is the front and back side of her fangs.
Hey, Pam.
Wow.
And Adam said she can eat a mouse. That thing can eat it. I bet on it. And I don't believe they eat mice.
No.
Really? Yeah, they probably
They do, Peggy.
Oh,
They
do
do,
they?
Peggy.
Oh, we know better.
And that is where I was going to get to is I was about to go ahead and from my old job, go ahead and buy a new tarantula. And then I was like, let me look into it because it's cute and fuzzy, but let me look into it. This, I inhaled too hard. I'm sorry. I got too dramatic. I'm sorry. Anyway, so I looked into it. And it would be like, I think it comes from Vietnam, which is perfectly fine because I think I have a Chilean, one Chilean rose hair and two, I guess, Nicaraguan. Because it's like it's like if you want the sport mode or the luxury mode. Do you want the sport mode, which is it's not as fluffy and it looks kind of cool? Again, not as fluffy, or do you want the luxury where it's extra fluffy and you're gonna pay a price extra just for that?
Mm.
I guess it just comes down to like the old world are the flighty, what I would consider flighty, bitey, absolutely will run and bite you before even kicking hairs or giving a warning sign. The new world, like my girls and my boy, they're probably going to just kick hairs at you and tell you that they're annoyed. And if you're a tarantula mom or even seemingly knowledgeable about spiders, you can tell they're uncomfortable. You just know, like, back away.
And you're going to tell me that they're not
It does.
transgender? Okay.
No, listen, they are not snails, my sir. They are not snails.
Snails. They're not snails. Oh. Well, that's really cool.
I mean, do I not have a point?
You got 3 totally different units for them, eh? They all stay in their own little habitats. That's Jesus. This
is my smallest baby. Nope, my smallest baby.
Okay, maybe it's just a camera angle that makes it look like that.
Totally, because let me use my finger.
Well, if you don't mind me asking, and it's nothing personal, all right? Like, I mean, I get it. Everybody's got their own niche. What got you interested in these things in the first place? Like, are you just like, because that's what I came down to say when I said that I thought you probably had 14 tattoos. I probably am not wrong, am I?
11 or so.
Yeah, monkey. You see him. I just there's something about people that are attracted to things like that. You know, I don't have any tattoos. That's why my lizard's dead. Okay, but
I,
because you have
I,
tattoos, your spider is
Jesus
still
Christ!
alive.
Oh, sorry, my language. No, sorry. I mean, you not having tattoos has jack shit to do with you not being a responsible, like, reptile parent, but that's.
Well, you try and go buy
I,
crickets every week when your
I'm just
barber
gonna
shop.
say, I'm just gonna say that my boyfriend would love to have a reptile. That's great, but we don't have the time for that right now
That's
because
okay.
they
My
take
dad, I
time.
can't mail it to you anyways. We good.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, King Cobra. Anyway, moving on.
Good
The
thing it
next thing
wasn't
I
a cat,
wanted
eh?
to say,
Good thing I didn't have a cat.
yeah, I
I
mean,
did.
okay, then you would just move from King Cobra to Foodie. Okay, so anyway, moving on. Um, like
What's
if you
everybody's
can't
favorite
take care of
cheese?
a pet, don't get it. Like
I'm
straight
not
up, if
kidding.
you cannot take care of a pet, don't get
I
it.
had listen to me very carefully, sweetheart. I had that thing for 5 fucking years. It was the love of my life, and me and him both were depressed, and I survived. It didn't. Okay, so maybe it should have survived, and I didn't. You know what I mean? It was a very difficult
I
time
mean,
for
the
me.
way you come across, it just seems kind of like crass, where you
If
say
you
like,
want me to
"Oh,
write it as a
it
child's
died."
book, I can. You'll be very sad the whole time. It's almost like if I had to write a book, I would call it like Lizard. No, we can't. I'm not making any jokes about it. It was
See, we can
there's a
go
certain
like
amount of
overkill, but
remorse a
this is
man
not your
carries
chat.
Oh no
in
no
But
life.
that's
no
just the thing is that
no!
this isn't your
You'll,
channel.
you'll, but you
Wait,
didn't
Peggy,
see me when I
Peggy.
was a child jumping up and down on tadpoles on the pavement in the backyard because the neighbor's kids said
Okay, and
that the tadpoles
that is
needed
like
to be matched, and we had all the neighborhood kids in my backyard with these
Okay.
tadpoles, and we
well.
fucking smashed them. And then my dad came out the back door to say dinner time, and he saw what we were doing, and he
Are
puked.
you gonna write a book about it?
And
Because you
then
just said
everybody
about
got
writing
a
a book.
big
So are you
fucking
gonna mention
skull.
that in your memoirs? The fact that you killed tadpoles and like, are you proud of that? Does that make you happy?
Nope, not at all.
Oh,
Nope, not at all. What would have been worse though was to leave the tadpoles in the bucket of water they couldn't get out of. We harvest them. So I grew up. When I was a kid.
I still
There
want to
was
know how the hell we got in this place. Like, how did we get
listen
here?
to me
First of
carefully.
all,
Don't be
second of
so
all, you got to
judgmental with
remember
all
that
your
this is not your
spiders.
channel, sir.
Listen,
Joe, you are
spiders.
not on your own channel, sir.
So Peggy, this one's for you. Here's Peggy. I gotta get in trouble.
Okay.
You're not
Okay.
dragging me into this. Uh-uh.
Oh, you're
You're
fine,
you're all,
Peggy.
Okay. Well, you do remember that this is not your channel, right?
Nixon
You
has
remember
abandoned
you're
me
just like,
permanently for racism.
all right, y'all.
You know.
I mean, it is about Granny
I got.
Hour, so
You're just
it's
getting
not
mad at me
uncommon
because
that
I
we're
killed
about
a
to all
lizard.
get booted. No, we're not
Don't
getting mad
sound
at you
like
for
you're
that. We're getting
excited.
no.
Respect. You want
No,
to see a
not at
grown
all.
man
Not at
cry?
all.
I'm about to lose all of my inhibitions here, and I'm just going to suddenly start sulking like a baby.
Listen, if you lose your inhibition, make sure you feel the rain on your skin, and no one else can feel it for you. Okay?
Yeah, but
uh, AR, you need
what if
Yep,
medicine?
those
what
are
if I'm
lyrics.
at that like complex where like
Those.
water is going to melt me like
I
a
think that
ice
was
cream?
who was that? Natasha Bedingfield, Kelly Clarkson. One of them. One of them made that song. Anyway, feel the rain on
Anyway,
your skin.
AR, I
Just
got a Milky Bone for you.
for what?
A Milky Bone.
I mean, yes, please, but why? Why did I deserve it? How did we get
Um,
here?
you little pit bull hairs are starting to stand up. We gotta calm you
I'm
down
gonna
there,
sit back
sweetheart.
and let you girls bone each other with that milk.
Oh, thank you. Yep, we are the sisters, so let us go on that note. Thank you so much for coming out. It's been a
Oh, you know I'm
blast.
not gonna let it
And
slide,
hope to see you
man. You
around some
know
other
that.
time.
You know me better, brother. It's all good. No,
All right, y'all. I gotta get to
Well,
bed.
thank you for having me up, Nick.
no, Nick,
Love you,
don't do it.
AR.
Okay.
Hey, girl.
Hey,
Joe,
ladies,
it was nice
ladies,
to
you
see
can come
you,
feel free to
Love
Joe.
squeeze
most
me
of
up
you
my
Take care
butt.
of
guys.
yourself,
Look, I
Joe.
love you, Peggy.
There's
I got
no love
twice the
here.
love for you, babe.
Everybody in the chat, love you too. Mwah. Nice to meet you, Adam. Hopefully you come back again.
Here, I think this will get Joe off here. Here we go. Hold on one sec. 1 second. There we
I'm
go.
waiting.
Yup. There you go. There you go.
This is the new CD, everyone.
All right, bye.
Sugar fuck. All right.
Love
Beautiful.
y'all. Everybody have a good
Cheers,
night.
Nick.
Thank y'all for
Appreciate
coming
you.
up. Cheers. Have a good night. Let's see. Have a good.
Yeah, I
You
don't
too,
even.
Jer. Thank
I
you for
don't even
coming.
know how to fucking completely leave this safely, so I'm gonna work on it right now. This is a weird.
You're fine.
I'm not sure.
And on the chick question, Kenny wants me to, but I don't want to yet. I'm not prepared for the chicks. But all right, I love y'all. Y'all have a good night, y'all. No matter what you're going through, keep pushing forward, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Good night, Vic. You're welcome. Sweet dreams, Mimi. Danny, Peggy, AR, Joe, Adams, Arrow, Lillis, Leah, Amy,